everybody, today we again on a kitchen. Today I kind of decided to clean my stove, see what is happening. I will be self-cleaning and see if I need it after it, a scrub or do something. If you can see, I already took some pans from an oven off. I will right now show you what I have inside, how nasty it is. I do think I remember it. This is, we on purpose left that we cannot was clean this tray. This tray was really disgusting one day. We decided kind of throw away this tray. We decided like, let's clean our stuff. Let's leave in self-cleaning stuff this tray. And if you can see, it's take all coating out completely. It's clean or not clean. It's have little bits right now, kind of dust from the rust. It's took it coating out, it's cleaning, disinfect everything. Like we decided this majority of time stay inside the oven, inside and then last tray for keeping like dripping or something like this. And I have this and still my stove like really disgusting. And I think when you cook a lot of meats and different stuff, we don't know how like steam, grease sometimes spill out from a steel pan. It doesn't matter, it's not dripping, it's dripping glass and we don't notice about this. And steam with the grease on like in a meat stuff, I think, what is this? I don't cook too much in an oven. If you can notice, I live in Texas, it's really hot. And if you do this something like that, why I was cleaning my stove in the summer, it's kind of fall, we still have kind of hotter weather overall. Right now it's still more better. I decide to do it every time I record something. Like last week I was recording meat. This was like really nasty. I'm talking about inside, it's not a nasty grease on the walls and grease on a glass. And I suggest that you do, guys, in the morning. Last time when I decided to clean my stove, I was kind of in the morning rushing different doing stuff. I was do this on and I think in the afternoon or something like this time. But if you know, it's 5 to 6 hours after this. It was almost in the evening when it was shut off and was cleaning, and it's taken up almost 1 hour to kind of like release pressure. So mine doesn't have it. We have it before, old kind of stove. This is old too, but it's different technique, and you need it kind of handle doing it, and handle will kind of stuck until it's cool off and you can open. This is automatically opening out. Talking about if it's cool off, it will be, you will see it's if it's locked up, it will be seen on the screen it's locked. You cannot do anything. And I think it's sucking air or something like that automatically. This time in the morning I decided to do, there's a problem in the afternoon or in the evening, it smell sometimes burn up this fat which is stuck into the glass, to any kind of like inside the oven. Let me see. It's grease and it smells so bad. And you, like last time we went to kind of sleep, it was disgusting. We kind of open the windows, we kind of starting like make more like air coming up and everything like this. And this is a really a big problem. I always suggest if you do this stuff, don't forget do this really early in the morning. And if you can't stand it, smell will be coming up in our like 2 or 3 hours. When it starts to collect up, it's going to be coming up. It's my stuff. You do not want to stay and sleep with this. It's better you maybe leave house if you can, going maybe in a park or in a backyard or something like this. Do not stay here. There's a smell, I think still it's toxin. Problem with this, if you're in the evening or afternoon, it will be really hard to go to sleep, guys. It will be smell disgusting. It's not good smell. I will right now show you my stove, what is inside, and will be show you what it's in the end, what it's look like when it's self-clean. If you can see inside, my glass really like rusty, nasty underneath, really still keeping trade underneath. Let me just show you. This tray always stays here, like always. Like last time I cleaned this tray was inside. We do have lights. You don't see, but lights too nasty. We have a fan. It's kind of nasty. Again, don't forget to take everything out, everything. everything. Maybe you do have some kind of like monitoring temperature or something else. Don't forget it, take it off. It will be destroyed. Okay, let's have a close. If you see, it's old, but it's GE. Do have self, and if you can see, we have standard and low, and I will be do standard. I want a really good clean. It's locking right now, I think, my door, I think, or something like this. I don't know, but it's on. It's done. I have a fan underneath. It's fan coming up. 5 hours clean time. After 5 hours, I will be coming up and see what is really do clean, self-clean oven, my oven. I think every oven is different. How much heat they put, how much produce the heat, what heat coming up and everything. It's right now cold to stay next to my stove. Fan blowing out, and it's really good. I'm so happy it will be if it's like I don't need it to be too much scrubbing. I do not want it. I don't like it. If I need it, I will show you what I will be doing after it. Maybe some kind of soap and everything like this. Maybe it's needed to be wiped. But majority of time we do not cook there. We preserve heat and smell, and it's air fryer, instant pot, and a grill. What is majority of time I cook, and I need it clean constantly. Let's see after 5 hours what it's going to be bring us to self-clean without scrubbing and do anything. I come back after 5 hours. My stove already you can open and see how it's clean. Let's see after this kind of mess what is coming up after it. Let's see it. Okay, it's still hot, really hot. I can't touch it. And I will say glass is definitely clean. You still need it kind of polishing. If you can see, I believe if it's one more time, but overall it's wonderful job, like wonderful. If you look in fan, it's almost like white. We'll say it's long old oven. We bought this house with this oven and we do not change. And you can see walls, and if you can remember, down was so dirty. It's worth it. They have it left this stuff, but I think it's sealed here where it's still kind of working on. And if you can see, left little bit corners and other corners, but it's really hot right now. It's really good right now to clean. Like in 5 minutes, it's hot. It's still kind of everything, I think, bubbling. And I think I will try to clean this glass. Oh, it's wonderful. You can see how dirty is it still. You can see how dirty. I clean. I'm kind of happy, glad. If one more time, maybe in a month or so, I will run again. This is let like stove get more clean up, I hope. and I'm so glad it's full and I can turn this on and run it rather than duty. To show summer you can do this in Texas. You still can. I don't talking about you can leaving. Air conditioning will be overrun. Fan is working really well in the beginning, and later when it's warm up, it's warm air coming up all the time. Let me to show you. I already turned light on and I want to show you what look inside through the glass. It's such much better. If you can go to my previous videos and see I make prime rib, you will see glass. It was nasty, and you will see in the beginning of this video how like was greasy and everything. It doesn't need to do anything. You just run it. You turn on and it's run automatically. Again, it's need to be in the morning. Right now it's 3 o'clock. It's best time, I can tell you. And right now my house can evaporate odors. Will be good for at night. Oven, sometimes you saw how steam coming up when I'm spraying was. It's still hot. See, you can see through the glass more better right now. Still, I think glass you maybe want to spray here. Let maybe fix this glass different way. Maybe this is not dirty, guys. I already wipe, and if you can see, it's between glass. I think it's kind of like triple or double glass here where you can't reach. It's pretty good. I still think it's wonderful. You can see inside it's looking really good. Underneath the bottom again, I get my rusty pan. It's underneath. This is glass what I've cleaned. Overall, it's not bad. Only corners I see, like little bit sides, but overall, it's a great job. Thank you for guys coming and see video with me. Thank you for being with me. I will say I'm so glad my oven right now clean, kind of presentable, I will say. It doesn't worry about in a month maybe I run it one more time, but right now it's ready to go. I can see right now through the glass inside it's not have any kind of stains and something like this. Okay guys, have a wonderful day. Bye bye.